before I came for treatment, it was a sort of compounding factor of, I think, overwork and manual labour. But basically I'd find that my back would almost go into sort of spasm. If I'd been working for long periods of time, I could just feel the muscles in my back sort of going and just locking up. And it was almost like the more you felt your back locking up, the more your brain could sort of clicked in, and the worse it got. I was a bit sort of daunted, a bit scared, I suppose, to say, because you don't know what somebody's going to do to you, whether they're going to stick needles in you and stuff. But it's been totally fantastic, really. Very relaxing. I think it's given me mentally a better approach of how to deal with my back problem, or even just life in general, really. So yeah, I feel like a new man now. Like I was actually doing some gardening, which I didn't think I'd ever be able to shovel gravel and soil and things again, and I was actually thinking, hang on a minute, this should be making my back ache, but yeah, it wasn't locking up like it used to. It was quite unbelievable, the difference, really. I've had lots of other treatments and they've been sort of useful for a very short period of time, and then you'd need to keep going back. But this one's the only sort of treatment I've had that seems to sort of get better the more treatments you have, and then the gap between treatments seems to be sort of able to go without any sort of massage and things like that. To be honest, I haven't even seen the needles and I haven't even feel them go in, but the sensation after treatment, yeah, it's like an ongoing thing. Even when the needles are removed, you still feel the sort of effects working especially in the evening. If I go to bed, then I can feel it later at night. But yeah, no pain. I wouldn't even know if they were actually going in. In my mind, they were going to be great big sort of broom handle thick needles, and I think they're tiny, but yeah, no pain whatsoever. If you're sort of on the fence and you don't know whether it's going to work for you, I'd say give it a try. It's been quite unbelievable for me.